Are you looking to get a high value cashback credit card? I'm going to tell you the 5 best cashback credit cards, and we're starting right now. What's up, Wise Flyers? Welcome to another video. If you're new here and you want to learn how to travel anywhere in the world almost free by using credit cards and travel points, start now by subscribing and hitting the bell so you don't miss a thing. When it comes to earning credit card rewards, it doesn't get any simpler than cash back. Usually I talk about travel credit cards with earning miles and points, but if you just want to get cash back, it's a really straightforward system. You spend money and you get a percentage back, which can be used for a statement credit. Really easy. Where the problem lies is there are so many cashback credit cards and it could be overwhelming. Some cashback credit cards are good for grocery or gas or offer high sign-up bonuses, or some have annual fees, and it can be really overwhelming to sift through all that data and see which is the best cashback credit card. Well, you don't have to worry. I did all that research for you, no headaches involved for you. I'm gonna share with you the 5 best cashback credit cards for different categories, and by the end of the video, you'll know which credit card is the best one for you. Before we get started, I just want to say it's really important to have good credit card habits. So if you plan on getting in debt with any of these credit cards or to pay interest, I don't recommend getting any of these cashback credit cards or credit cards in general. Credit cards are just a tool to get really good rewards, and that's pretty much it. You don't want to get any debt or spend more money than you have in the bank. I recommend getting the auto pay feature anytime you get a credit card. So if you go into your credit card account online, you could do the search auto payment, anything like that, and you'll have an auto payment option where you could actually automatically pay your credit card every single month in full. So essentially you're turning your credit card into a debit card. Let's start with our first category of general everyday spending. So with this category, I recommend the Citi Double Cash credit card. With this card, it's really simple and straightforward. You get 2% back on everything. You get 1% every time you make a purchase, and then another 1% every time you pay the bill. So essentially, if you spend $1,000, pay off that $1,000, you get 2,000 points. And there is no annual fee with this card. So basically, if you just want to earn 2% on everything you make, you don't want to have to worry about certain categories like grocery or gas, and you don't want any headache in trying to redeem these points, the Citi Double Cash is definitely for you because it has no annual fee. So you never have to worry about paying something at the end of the year or trying to switch cards. And to redeem these points, you have to redeem it at a minimum of $25 or 2,500 points. So if you make a purchase of $1,250, that comes out to 2,500 points, and then you could redeem it for $25 cash back. This is the perfect cashback credit card for anyone who doesn't want to have to think about cashback credit cards. By the way, if you want to apply for any of the credit cards mentioned in this video, I have links down in the description below, and if you use our links, you support the channel and it's still free to you. Next is the best cashback credit card for groceries and gas. With this category, the American Express Blue Cash Preferred Card is the best because you're getting 6% on groceries and supermarkets, and you get up to $6,000 in spend for the calendar year, and then anything after that, it's 1% back. Then it's 3% cash back at US gas stations and certain department stores, then 1% back on everything else. This card does come with a little sign-up bonus. You get a $200 statement credit after spending $1,000 in 3 months, and there is an annual fee of $95. So you want to make sure you do the math and you're getting more value out of this card than the $95. To give you an idea of how you could get $95 cash back, if you spend $1,583 at US supermarkets in a year, in a calendar year, then you could get the $95 cash back, and that's at 6% back from the grocery stores. So if you could max out the category of grocery spend with this card and spend that $6,000 in a calendar year with this card, you'll earn $360 cash back, that's at the 6%, and you'll be able to pay off your annual fee plus get a little profit from it, and that's not even including gas stations at 3%. Next is the best cashback credit card with the big sign-up bonus and waived annual fee. The Capital One Saver card is perfect for this category because you get a $500 statement credit bonus after spending $3,000 in 3 months, and the annual fee of $95 is waived the first year. With the annual fee of $95 being waived the first year, that means you get to use all the benefits of the Capital One Saver card and assess it maybe 10, 11 months down the line, whether or not you're getting $95 worth of value to pay to keep for the following year. And if you eat at restaurants, this card is perfect for you because you get 4% cash back at restaurants, 2% cash back groceries, 1% on everything else, and there's no cap or limit to the amount of cash back you could earn with this card. Next is best cashback credit card with a sign-up bonus and no annual fee. For this, it is the American Express Wells Fargo Propel card, which gives you a sign-up bonus of 30,000 points or $300 after spending $3,000 in the first 90 days. And the annual fee, there is none, which is great. So there's no annual fee with this card. You're basically getting $300 without having to pay an annual fee for it once you complete the minimum spending. And there's a bunch of great cashback categories. So you get 3 points per dollar spent on travel purchases such as flights, hotels, homestays like Airbnb, and car rentals. 3 points per dollar spent on eating out and ordering in restaurants. 3 points per dollar spent on gas stations, ride shares like Uber, Transit. 3 points per dollar spent streaming services like Apple Music, Hulu, Netflix, and 1 point per dollar spent everywhere else. And my favorite thing about this card is you get free cell phone insurance with it, up to $600 covered. There's no other no annual fee card that offers cell phone insurance like this. With the cell phone insurance, you're covered up to $600 per claim with the $25 deductible, which is a really good deal if you ask me. And if you plan on doing any traveling with this card, there are no foreign transaction fees, but to be honest, American Express is rarely taken by a lot of merchants out of the country. Next is best cashback credit cards with 5% bonus categories. This one goes to the Chase Freedom Card, which is offering a sign-up bonus of 15,000 Chase Ultimate Reward points or $150 after spending $500 in 3 months and no annual fee ever. With the Chase Freedom Card, you'll earn 5 points per dollar spent on bonus categories which change every single quarter or every 3 months. So that means what you have this quarter will be different from next quarter. So this quarter it could be PayPal or groceries or supermarkets. Next quarter it could be gas stations, warehouse stores like Costco. So every quarter it's changing to get that 5% bonus, and there's a limit of 7,500 points which you could earn per category, which is $1,500 capped that you could earn at the 5% rate. After that, it's just 1% back. So if you could take advantage of all of the categories every single quarter and get that, max out that 5% cash back, you'll get 30,000 Chase Ultimate Reward points or $300 in cash back. But I recommend pairing this card if you plan on doing any travel at all with the Chase Sapphire Preferred Card or Chase Sapphire Reserve Card or Chase Ink Preferred Card, which is the business version, because then you'll be able to transfer your points over to airlines and hotels to get even more value out of those points. For example, if you earn those 30,000 Chase Ultimate Reward points for the year with the Chase Freedom Card, you could transfer those over to United Airlines, and that's a one-way to Europe. Or you could transfer it to Hyatt and get a one night at an all-inclusive resort in Jamaica, in Mexico. So there's a lot more value that you get out of these points when transferred to certain airline partners. But if you're not interested in redeeming for travel, then don't worry about that last part. So I'm curious, what are the aspects of a cashback credit card that you want and that makes you want to get a cashback credit card? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video and want to watch more videos on credit card reviews, then you could click this link over here, and I have a playlist over here, and I'll see you in the next video. Portugal!
Oh, Portugal!
Portugal!